serious? Hello everyone! Welcome back to some Minecraft streaming. Just give me a moment to get the stream set up and then be ready to go. So how is everyone doing? Well, I know there's not no one watching right now. I stand corrected. Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to get the stream set up and then we'll be ready to go. It's raining in here, so it's super cold. Almost done. Just give me a moment. Fall into lava. I just might end up falling in lava this stream. It's a big possibility. I might fall to my death multiple times though, because I'm building a sky base. Just a small one, nothing too extreme. This water is actually very like ASMR like. I know the start of the stream is always very slow. I'm sorry. But thank you so much for your patience. I really appreciate it. One day I'll get someone on here with me to stream with me. I think it'd be fun. Is this public or private? It's open to people who I've played with before, but it's currently not open, really. How do I should say this? So people who I've played with before in the past, in like past streams, and those who are going to or have already donated to my Patreon or my Streamlabs is able to play with me. I really like the sound of Minecraft water. It sounds really nice. Okay, what did you say? I did not pick that up. Oh, welcome, Nova. How are you? I'm just starting up this. I'm just getting the stream ready. My hands are so used to the Switch controller now. It's so weird to type. So I might be doing another stream after this. I'm thinking about maybe streaming Overwatch later tonight, just so I can get that time in for the anniversary event, and for anyone who's really into Overwatch. So if you guys are interested, stick around a little bit afterwards, or go into Discord and I'll send out notification. Or if you're from Twitter, then I'll send out a notification that I'll be streaming Overwatch. So how are you? How is everyone? Tell me about y'all's day. Almost done. There we go. Alright, now we're ready to go on with the stream. Well, Minecraft water sounds better than Minecraft Nether portal. That is absolutely true. I'm not a fan of the Minecraft Nether portal sound, but then again, it's usually really loud, kind of like the animals. I'm making the USS Arizona in Minecraft. Very cool, very very cool. And welcome to the stream, Raven, because I know the USS has Memorial Day. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I'm British. Yes, we do have a Memorial Day, day where we recognize and kind of like support in remembrance of fallen soldiers. Also good. I've been chilling. I haven't been to the streams for a while. Well, I'm glad you're chilling, and I haven't really been streaming much recently. I've been a little too absorbed in Animal Crossing recently. Um, I know, shoot me here or kill me now, but I do time traveling in Animal Crossing, which I don't necessarily see a big problem with. I've always played, done a little bit of time traveling in the game since I was younger and had Wild World. Also, mm, it's 2 a.m. and there's NASCAR race live that I'm watching. Oh, very cool. I know you're a fan of NASCAR. Where are they playing at today? Oh, we still got to work on our dirt, but let's go to bed first. I haven't played survival for a while. I also have Minecraft on the Switch. I've never actually played Minecraft on the Switch. Oop. The only game I have like really missing that I had on the Switch is what do you call it? Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I don't know where that is, unfortunately. And if my laptop was good enough, I would definitely stream, all the games I have on there, which is like Mario Party, Mario Kart. What else on there? As I said, Legend of Zelda. I can remake that if I can find it. Charlotte Motor Speedway. I'm sorry to any Americans, but I hate NASCAR. It's boring to watch. People turn left for hours. No, don't feel bad. It's a normal thing that a lot of people feel for. I'm not a big fan of NASCAR myself. I just know about NASCAR since, I grew up in a NASCAR loving house. And, yeah. I've been to a couple of races, I think. And, I lived in Florida. I'm from Florida, West Virginia, from both, basically. And, we have, like, the Daytona 500 and the Daytona Beach there. So, yeah. With our road courses, too. Yeah, like, it does, you don't have to be a fan of NASCAR itself. There's plenty of cool racing that you can watch. Like, personally, I am a big fan. Like, I love, monster trucks. I love monster trucks. I can still remember my first monster truck rally I went to. It was like 4 or 5 or something like that, maybe. And I loved, oh, what was his name? Oh, I can't remember it. Basically, Monster Mutt. I liked Monster Mutt. Monster Mutt and Gravedigger, they were cool. But there's also, like, stunt racing. What else? There's different kinds of things you can be into, really. But racing's pretty cool. Racing's definitely really cool. My favorite driver is Kurt Busch, lead 54 laps. I like Kurt Busch, too. I like both the Busch brothers whenever I watch, which is not very often. But when I did watch, because, my grandparents is who I lived with, they watched it all the time, and they would be, like, always rooting for, their boy Dale. And I'd be like, oh, why? He's, Dale Jr., that's his, rest in peace, Dale Sr. But I don't know. I always like the Busch brothers. They seem pretty cool. He's in 16th right now. Oh, that's cool. I haven't played Minecraft by myself for a while. Feels kind of interesting. And I've never made like a sky base or anything like that. I've never been really interested in it. The most I've done really in the sky was just building towers so I can see my base from afar. But that was like back in the day where, you can build your sky all the way to the limit and then you can still see it for like many blocks, whereas now it's like a block limit. Kyle Busch is getting a lot of hate right now because he turned Chase Elliott. As I said, I'm not too knowledgeable on NASCAR history or anything, So I don't know really who that is. Please excuse me. But I'm guessing it's like the e-boy version of NASCAR drivers. And it looked like it was on purpose. Because he turned... oh, did he like crash onto somebody? Because that'd be really shitty. Oh, oh. Oh, I was almost dead. Almost dead. You know, I actually have a friend who's into racing. Like, he was sponsored and stuff like that. I don't know if he did cars, you know, like rally cars himself or like, I don't know what kind of cars he did, but basically he was a driver. It's really expensive. I don't want it there. Teen turns means spun. Okay. Squishy, did you see what I said? Oh, Grand Touring Le Mans. Le Mans? As I said, I'm not real big into NASCAR. I'm more of a, this is gonna sound geeky, but I'm more into chess. I used to be kind of like a jock when I was younger. You know, I was into all the sports, but then again, I was tall enough and I was strong enough to do it. But now here I am, a just big fat loser sitting on my couch. But I prefer like esports and such. I think it's really interesting. Which, fun fact, the army is making up in esports teams for different kinds of things. And my husband is in the military, so you know he was interested. So I tried to train him on Overwatch, just different kinds of things, but it's interesting. But I've never been too big on watching sports unless it was baseball. I like baseball. Oh, you're a rally driver. That's really cool. That's really cool. Well, you stay safe out on your roads and your races. Wouldn't want to anything to happen to you. Ouch. I've been gaming so much recently. I've got a blister on my thumb. I know future viewers are probably gonna be confused, like, why the hell is she talking about NASCAR and racing and all that? I'm I've got like the scared tolerance of like a chicken nugget. I know that's like really basic saying, but I get scared pretty easily, and so I know I probably could not be able to race. I mean, granted, I have raced before. Not exactly the most legal of racing, but I have raced before. And, you know, I don't think I could do it again. I get too scared. I couldn't get into Overwatch. Well, I mean, different strokes for different folks, you know. Some people like it and some people don't. Funny enough, Leafy is here is the one that actually got me into Overwatch. Like, I watched his, you know, I used to watch some of his stuff, and then I saw Roadhog. I'm like, huh, that looks kind of fun. So Overwatch is actually my first MMO FPS, which I think is pretty cool. That's probably why I'm not the best at it. I've been better at like story games and such. No, no, yeah. Yeah, as I said, like when I get scared, my brain shuts off and I just there's no thinking. There's just no thinking. My brain is gone. It's only adrenaline. Oh, this is gonna look like crap. Yeah, this is gonna look like crap. I need Nightmare. He's good at this stuff. He's really good at this stuff. I know I say it like almost every time I play Minecraft, but he's so good. I think I told you my favorite games on Discord. You possibly have. You possibly have. I have to check over. I know I've been like a little absent from the Discord, which is kind of like unacceptable because it is my Discord and all this, but I am. Oh! Shoot. I am pretty shy, and I'm still trying to work up the courage to like talk to people and such because I've never really hosted an active Discord community, whatever. So I'm trying. You know, I'll be better with that. So Yes, yes, now I remember. I do remember. Yeah, I do remember because we talked about that before. I can't believe I forgot what one of the acronyms meant. That was really embarrassing, not gonna lie. We're probably gonna make this hollow. Just do it for the looks. That's it. Not it doesn't need to be all fancy. Like I could probably have like some kind of underground part built to it. Oop. Probably should have just jumped into the water. I hear a cat. Where is the cat? Huh. I'm not kidding. I really do have a blister on my thumb. It sucks. Like right on the pad. You know, I remember when I worked in the hospital, someone was training me, and like, oh yeah, I like to prick people on the pad of their thumbs, and I was like, oh no, because like when I worked in nursing and such, I had to take people's sugar, for if they're diabetic or based off what kind of diet they were on, and you're not supposed to, you know, prick them. Like when you go to a doctor's office, sometimes they'll prick your finger and then put something on it, like a little strip or whatever. Usually that's for checking your iron and checking your glucose, and it is very painful. Like it's a small little jab, but it's very painful. It's kind of like getting flicked in the nose. It's a short pain, but it lasts. I mean, it's not a last, but it's a short pain and it's very aggravating. So I mean, like I feel bad for like whenever somebody pricks somebody on the thumb, because it's not like a feel good area. We use that a lot. Um, Need to play Soul Calibur 6 again. It's been a while. When I get scared, I just yell for fuck's sake. Yeah. I don't know. My mind just goes blank. I don't know what to say. I just do. It's that my ooga booga brain. Fight or flight. Yeah, fight or flight. Jeez, it's so cold in here. Why am I not? Oh, I'm full. That's why. So I've been like all day. I've been time traveling in Animal Crossing, trying to get rid of these ugly villagers. I know it sounds kind of like really mean, but I have some of the ugliest villagers. Well, to me, they're really ugly. I have one villager I have not talked to yet. I don't know his name or anything like that. I didn't invite him or anything. Did I hear a spider? I did. But he's like this orange rhino with a big scar on his face. I'm like, nope, you're banned. No, no, you can't be here. Banned. And then it took me like forever to get rid of this one lion. God, I hated him. And then another ugly lion came in, and I can't get rid of them. It's been taking me forever. But I got 2 of my dreamies in, so I'm happy. Or 3 of them. Which is an elephant that looks like a teacup. Or like a tea kettle. Goldie, she's basically a golden retriever. And then I got Judy. Which apparently Judy's really sought after. Sorry, I've got the hiccups. Now it's hard for me to get scared because of rallying. Dab. I mean, yeah, you probably have to have, like... You gotta be, like, I don't know. Adrenaline... tolerant, I guess? You're just so used to it, I suppose. I'm thinking about joining the British Air Force. Oh, that's very cool! I think my husband's worked with some of the British Air Force. We lived in Germany, so we had, a lot of Germans. I also worked with Australians. Not Australians, but Austrians and the Dutch. As in, like, the Dutch meaning from, like, Holland or... Not Holland. I guess they don't call it Holland anymore. But the Netherlands. God, I love the Netherlands. The Netherlands is so pretty. But it's really cool. And I don't know if the British Air Force is anything how it is, like, the American Air Force. But you probably get better stuff if it's anything like the American Air Force. Like the American Air Force got all the good stuff. because we lived like 45 minutes away from Ramstein, which you might visit sometime, but I think it's the biggest Air Force base in Europe, and it definitely shows. It's really nice. I'm just sitting here jealous, like, man, why can't we have that? But yeah, it's a good choice. I mean, it's a lot of responsibility and hard work, but and structure, of course. You got a lot of structure, but I think in the end it's worth it because if it's anything like the American military, then you got a lot of stuff paid for, and then you can get like really good benefits. So I say go for it. Right now you're taking pilot training. That's really cool. That's really cool, and your rally car racing history might be pretty useful too. Maybe, I have no idea. But that's really cool. I hope your eyesight's good enough. If you're tall, if you're not tall, if you're not tall enough. Because I don't know, I guess some places you need to be a certain height. Or if you're too tall, then you might not be allowed. But I have a good friend in the Air Force. We've been friends since high school, like freshman high school. And then we have another friend from middle school who is trying to join the Air Force right now. But his wife is pregnant right now, and again, so it might be a little difficult. I already know how to fly a plane, but not a fighter jet. Oh, I bet that might be cool. Might be fun. All that G-force, though. I know diorite's not pretty, but we're gonna try to make this look natural. I'm just haphazardly placing things all over the place. Just all over the place. My dog is just being so cute. She's standing up on her hind two legs, and just kind of begging for pets. Is so cute. That's why I haven't moved for a bit. But that's really cool, that you can fly a plane. What kind of planes can you fly? Like the small planes, or... I mean, probably... Oop! Yeah, those little small planes, where they have, like, really small... what are they called? Tarmacs? But basically runways and such. I think people can own those small planes. I mean, you have some people in the world that can own, like, private jets, so... Of course you can probably own one. Why is the dab called elbow cough on YouTube? I have no idea. 6'1". Okay. You'll probably be able to get into that then. Don't take my word for granted, or don't take it for granted. Don't take my word for, for base value, I think is the term. Because I could be absolutely wrong. Oh, I should probably put normal stone. I think this looks better. This looks more natural than stone. When it comes to building, I think. Building natural looking things. So we'll stick with it. No! I know this is like probably not the most interesting thing, because I know some people can do some wild stuff, and people are probably playing parkour on here, which I suck at. I am so bad at Minecraft parkour. So I don't even try. But I've seen some insane videos of like Minecraft parkour, like they're using glass or the tops of doors. It's insane. Like, how can you do that? How? My wife is trained to be a British Air Force pilot and learning to fly Boeing. That's really cool. That's really cool. So you're gonna be dual military, huh? I hope you guys get stationed at the same place, because that'd be really cool. I mean, some people don't, but I mean, I think you can put a special request in. Um, and if not, I think you can always vouch for. I don't know how it is in the British. That's probably gonna be the catchphrase for tonight. Um, you could probably file for BAH, which is basically like when your spouse is away from you. It's kind of like a separation fee, but they got that going, which is pretty helpful, very helpful actually. It helped pay for my wedding, but then again, I did most of the paying for my wedding because I was making more. But it's, it's a really nice thing. So but hopefully you guys don't have to get separated. I know it's not easy. I mean, to me it was because I kept myself really busy. But I know it can be really hard. So hopefully you guys can stick together. I would be at a military base, not a public airport. I know. I'm just meant like I was asking what kind of planes you flew before. I hate this. Oh no. My wife would be at a public airport. Oh, okay, that's really cool. So like a civilian airport. Neat. I bet you'll get some nice discounts for when she works there. I'm not gonna put this in creative mode. I'm not gonna put this into creative mode. I always end up putting my world into creative mode because I just like building so much, and there's some hard to reach places, and I don't have what do you call it? Scaffolding, so it's kind of frustrating right now. I can't relate to any of this, so I'm staying quiet. Well, I mean, you could always tell us what your dreams and aspiration is. I mean, that's what Raven is saying. Like, that's their dream and aspiration. You guys already know what I want to do. I want to become a doctor. Yeah, so hopefully one day I might get that sweet, sweet YouTube money that'll help pay me to go to medical school. But what are you interested in doing, for the future? I fly Suzetsu Skyhawk. So that's cool. I have no idea what that is, but that's really cool. It's always nice to see like a diverse cast of characters, in the stream and such. That explains why you like building planes in Minecraft then. I hate anything with blood and surgery. I used to be the same way, but now I revel in it. I remember the first thing I ever dissected. It was so much fun. I was a freshman in high school, and I was taking a class that was supposed to be, one of those really high up there classes that once you complete and you get all the certifications and all that, then you'll be recognized by medical schools, which is kind of like my plan. Unfortunately, one of the teacher's husbands, he contracted kidney cancer, so we were out of teachers and we didn't have anyone qualified enough to actually teach us anything, so, which is the story of my whole high school life, basically. But we got to do a lot of dissecting of, like, body parts, not like animals, like how they do in biology class, but like, but the first thing I ever dissected was the heart. It was really cool. But it's really, educational. I like it a lot, I think I would like to do surgery, so I don't, but I'm good with people when I'm working with them, if I'm taking care of people, I'm pretty good with them, so I'm probably going to just stay in nursing, or just become a doctor that works with people directly, because unfortunately there's not enough doctors that work, or even talk to their patients, which kind of bums me out. I think it's a very charming and respectable trait to have as a doctor. My dream / inspiration, I don't know. I wanted to do game design when I was younger, but I don't know. Well, I mean, the more people there are gaming, there's more a demand for. So, and it seems that there's more and more demand for it. So, I mean, it's probably you could probably reach that goal in today's standards. It might be a little difficult based off what you're trying to do. Like, that was my goal as a kid. I wanted to do game designing. Oh, I'm being shot at. I forgot this was on hardcore. But that's what I've always wanted to do. I wanted to do game design and maybe a little bit of storytelling. But mostly, concept arts and character designs, because that's what I like doing. So, and there's different kinds of roles you can play for video games too, like voice acting, if it's like that kind of thing. or maybe developing, or concept art, like I said. And there's different kinds of concept art. It's not just characters, but you have like backgrounds and small things. Like some, like if Minecraft was a big thing, kind of like, I don't know, The Last of Us, then this would have to have been drawn by a person, like the foliage and stuff like that. That would be drawn by a person. So that's a demand for it too. And video games are, there's more and more and more, getting detailed and such. So there's always a thing for that. But I did have surgery in January, February, and March. Oh, I hope you're doing okay. Oh wow. Oh wow, Raven. I'm so sorry. I hope things are better. I hope that's not gonna affect your military. I really hope not. That's such a big bummer. I'm so sorry. I really don't know what to say, but that's, really sucky. That kind of looks cool now. But, I really hope, all your bits and pieces are put together safely and healthily, and, you don't have to worry about anything like that. So, I mean, oh no, my baby Yoda cup. Yes, I got a baby Yoda cup. We saw it at Target the other day. I'm like, oh, we have to get it. So, you're good at storyboarding, so you guess you could be good at story concepts, but not good at writing. Well, I mean, you're not the only person on a crew. You're still recovering with COVID-19. Yeah, yeah, that's a thing. Definitely a thing. I think somebody I know caught it and died from it. And I've got family members that are really susceptible to it. So it makes me really worried about it. And then you have people who don't know how to wear a mask. If I didn't want to, if I wanted to reveal my face, which I won't until I hit 1,000, 1K. But I would show you guys how to put on a face mask the proper way, because I see so many people who don't. But yeah, there's multiple different kinds of things you can do in video games. Like my friends, one of my friends is actually in the Discord. We're planning on making a video game as soon as they get a computer to do so. I'm going to be helping out with storyboards, but I'm mostly the main artist. Like they don't know anyone who's artistically able enough to do it, I suppose. So I will be their concept artist, creator, design, all that good stuff. But there's, different kind of roles you can do. I think there's apps that can help you teach you how to program and such. And then you have like, ooh, what was it? Dreamscape. I think Dreamscape might be one of them. And then you have Scratch. They're basic programming, like they're basic video game programs that you can use. They're like for beginners and such. But when I was in middle school, I went to class for it, and it's really cool, and it's not that hard to do. And you can always get assets from the internet, and then later on replace them with your own assets. Or you want to make a basic looking thing, kind of like Undertale, then I mean that's pretty simple to do. But if you're wanting to do certain things, it can be pretty simple. So try off small and then eventually grow yourself up, is kind of like my advice. I don't have it. I'm just saying the virus is letting me relax in your own home. Oh, okay, okay. Because it'd be really difficult to do recovering with, all the COVID-19 while still in the hospital. Good to hear that you're doing good. In my country, we're told to avoid people with masks, most likely because they had it or have it. I don't necessarily agree with that, but that's, my own opinion, because I've had to wear them for work and such. But I think it's a good thing that people are trying to, protect themselves and protect others from doing it. It's just the problem that people aren't taking the correct precautions to it. Like, Um, it's a virus, so it can stay around for quite a while. What else? It's not it's, you know, a lot of antibacterials isn't gonna work. Like some hand soap, because that's mostly antibacterial. Wearing your mask below your nose won't work because it's kind of like a mix between airborne and droplet. Mostly droplet because it is flu-like. So it can get into your nose and can get to your eyes and your mouth. So that's why it's very important to wear your mask the correct way. And there's a thing called group immunity, meaning like if you have a whole group who are immune to it or have had it, which is kind of like measles parties is what they used to do, or chickenpox parties for like people's children and stuff before we had, you know, good vaccines. It's so someone can catch it and so they won't have it again, kind of thing. It's basically what we do with vaccines. But group immunity is like when, you know, there's not many people who have it or is immune to it. They're not going to spread it around as much. I mean, granted, you can still spread it before and after you have it. I think there's an incubation time of around 2 weeks or more, so you can still spread it after having it or coming into contact with somebody with it. So it's very important to get correctly educated about it. But wearing masks the correct way is 100%, you know, not 100%. It's a very good thing to help prevent such. It's very good preventive measures. So masks are kind of like condoms in a way. So they're very good to have. Very, very good to have. Do I recommend the normal mask that has no face shield on it? No, I would personally recommend a face shield to go with your mask. Kind of like if you were to go to Walmart or banks or whatever where they have a shield in front of the register. I would recommend getting kind of like a face shield because, as I said, it's droplet, so it can get into your eyes. Let's see. I'm doing a face reveal when I hit 10 or 5 million. Good luck. I can't even get to 100. And welcome, Entei. Are you named after the Pokemon? Because Entei is awesome. I do like Entei. I liked Entei in, it's not Pokemon Forever. Which one is it? It's basically where the ones with the unknown. It's not my favorite, but it, you know, it hits me in the feels. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep it at I'm gonna keep my face reveal around 1,000 because I'm hoping to lose weight by then. And I don't like wearing makeup, so I'm like, I really don't want to put on makeup just to do a face reveal. And you know, people are disappointed that I'm fat, like how I actually put it in the description. Like, you know, people are probably thinking, haha, they're just joking. No, I'm chubby. I'm a chubby bunny. It's really hard to lose weight. I have a medical condition. It makes it very hard to lose weight. So I've been trying to work with that. I've been losing some weight though. I've lost about 15 pounds or so recently. But it makes it really hard because I would like to go to a nutritionist, you know, like an actual nutritionist, and hopefully get some help with losing weight. Because, you know, people say losing weight is so easy, you can do it all by yourself, when not necessarily true. I mean, it's you know, it can be hard for anyone. And, you know, some people just need really, you know, they need help, and it's, you know, some people have a food addiction, which is a psychological thing, so then you have to have therapy with that. Why am I not being able to put the brick down? The brick. But it's such like that. Hey, are people able to join in? Or is this a solo stream? People who have played with me before, or people who have supported me on Patreon, is able to come on. So, Miss, you have played with me, so you are more than welcome to come on. You have never been over 200 pounds? I mean, it's not fun. Definitely not fun. And I also grew up in a household where, we ate out a lot, and it's, you if you had a childhood obesity, then it's really hard to get out of it as an adult. Which is why I think it's very important to be like very supportive for people and such. Like, I saw that scarce, when he came back, I guess a couple years ago. I think he lost a lot of weight, and I'm like, that's very good for him. I think it's okay to have support groups and such like that because it can be really hard for people. Like, that's what like I really want to lose weight. It's really hard, but I really want to because I wanna have a healthy kid one day, and I want to be healthy. It's just, but I also, I don't know. I hope you guys aren't too deter away from being a member here. But yeah, I mean, I don't think that this whole fat acceptance movement is healthy though. I don't think that's very healthy at all. I think you should be happy with yourself or try to improve yourself basically because sometimes it's just not healthy at all, and there's a lot of unhealthy choices that you should not be trying to make, or you should say, oh yeah, it's good, it's cool, it's what's hip now. I don't think that's good at all. Like, it's not cool to say, oh, you're looking great to someone who's anorexic or anything like that, or encourage people with eating disorders to keep doing that. I don't think it's healthy at all, and I think we should be more. Get the dog out of here. I don't want him in here, please. Oh, you got me beer.
The fuck?
But I think right now weight is a very important topic to kind of like delve into and try to learn more about and try to fix. As because at this point it's a societal problem. It's a big problem, and I think it's very unhealthy, and it can be very detrimental for future. So I think it's very important to learn and how to help with that. Hopefully I can play soon. Oh, that'll be nice. What's your favorite Pokemon series? My favorite Pokemon series, the show would have to be. Ooh, that's a good question. My husband just said the Indigo series, and I want to slap him silly. I hate the Indigo series, and he knows it. That's the worst season for me. I will take, yeah, I'll take Black and White over Indigo. But my favorite would probably be XY, XYZ, or Sinnoh. Actually never played, or actually never entered one of your worlds. Did you add me? Yeah, I think I added you once. What is this? This is gonna be like a small sky base, basically. I will take a sip of the beer, thank you. Ugh. I don't like that. That tastes gross.
You just don't know good beer.
I know good beer. I've had German beer. Sorry if off-screen conversation. Oh no, you did not. Oh no, you added the family account. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to fill this in, making it look like a chunk of earth was taken out of the ground. So it looks like it's floating. I'm sorry, miss. You're gonna have to give me your actual account later on. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make it to where, if you've either played with me before, I've added you or something like that, or you are a Patreon supporter, then yeah, you're more than welcome to join me. I'm getting hungry. Hmm? Misplaced games. I didn't tell you after I got my PC. Oh, you got your PC? Congrats. You were looking forward to that, weren't you? Oh, I don't think Raven doesn't have a bed, does it? Do they? I'll just look for food. I tried going into your stream, I think last night or the other night before. Sub to her. I was very tired, so I didn't get to do it, but I was there when it was starting with the waiting screen. Oh man, this looks so bad. Wait, is that coal? No, that's not coal, that's andesite. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard. I think I told you guys, but I got Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2. I already got done recording one of the videos, so expect that to be coming out soon. But yeah, there's some screaming, I will say. Why is there redstone on the ground? I just don't know how to stream Minecraft without it skipping frames. Yeah, I saw that when it first came up. It could be your internet or it could be Streamlabs. I have no idea where you are. Or if you are using Streamlabs. I forgot I was hungry. I always do that. I go off tangent and I forget what I was doing. Always. But it's always it could be a problem because I was on the laptop trying to stream like a 24-hour live stream of Minecraft, it just would not allow me because it would not even allow me to stream at all. And that's like the PC's fault or the laptop's fault, and as well as a little bit. I got the hiccups. I'm so sorry. As well as a little bit of the internet. So it could be your internet or it's just Streamlabs, I suppose. Maybe it's a possibility. But I say keep at it, keep trying, try different things, see if it works for you. I'm not a master streamer or anything like that. But I do know a couple things here and there, and oh, it's nighttime. We need to go to bed. I hope you have a bed, Raven. I think once I do, somehow magically get, enough patrons, or if I come across some money, I'm probably gonna get a. You can use one of the beds out here in one of the houses. I think there might be a bed over here. Let's see. Okay, no, I took those beds out. But if I don't get the to 1,000 just yet, then I'm probably gonna buy or commission somebody to make a. That scared me so bad. I'm probably gonna commission somebody to make. Yeah, here's a bed for you to use. But I'm probably gonna commission someone to make a 3D model for me so I can use as like, what is it called? Ooh, face rig, that's what it is. Probably make someone to make a model for me for face rig and program that for me. It only works for you, not me. Wait, did I do that? Huh, weird. I really need to get back to recording Shadow Colossus. Although I kind of don't want to. It's a very pretty game, don't get me wrong, but there's just not that much sustenance to it, you know? Which is like kind of like a problem for if you're trying to record it and such. it's just there's not that much to really work with. So I do a lot of speeding up for my videos, and that's really weird. Maybe the door's rigged for you. But, like, the most I do for Shadow of the Colossus is I speed up the video so it's not too long, and then I try to add memes here and there to kind of make it interesting, which is why I haven't done, any memes for my Evil Within playthrough. I say playthrough even though I've only had 3 episodes out. But it's far more interesting, in my opinion, so it doesn't need, like, a bunch of memes. It's, so much easier for me to edit. But there's really not much, for me to edit, because, I use an app to edit. I know, I'm so cheap. But it's nice, having a game that is interesting to watch and, interesting to play. But I know, like, we're halfway through Shadow of the Colossus, so good to keep on trucking, I suppose. You have an editor? That's cool. I don't even know how that works, I'm not monetized or anything. I'm just an axolotl with a PlayStation. And far too much time on my hands. I love how this whole channel started off with me playing with a couple of guys on Overwatch. I deleted those videos a long time ago. To me playing ESO and streaming that, to actually having videos and a couple of thumbnails for actual videos and such like that, which is why it's going to take me a bit to release my Five Nights at Freddy's first part, because I want to do a really cool thumbnail for it. Because I like customizing my thumbnails and adding art here and there. But he has not edited a video yet because I haven't uploaded a video since I got an editor. Oh, okay. So maybe he's just waiting for you. Oh geez, that's a long time. Well, I mean, you do you. You've just, you're still in recovery, so it's understandable why you wouldn't be, doing anything or anything like that. I'm also, I don't know what to talk about when I'm doing, Let's Plays or anything like that. When I'm, there's nothing to really much going on. Kind of like, as I said with like Shadow of the Colossus, so I try my best. My PlayStation broke a year ago and I haven't bothered to buy a new one. Well, I mean, to be honest, is there really a reason to buy one right now? I mean, the PlayStation 5 is coming out soon, I think. Whoops. Oh, this is a whole mess right here. Man, I got the coughs tonight. I don't have the Rona, don't worry. Oh, you're on a phone? I mean, whatever works for you. I mean, some people make videos off of phone games too. Like, I have one of my favorite streamers. She streams on Facebook. Apparently a lot of streamers on there stream mostly, mobile games, so there's always that option. I tried doing Streamlabs on my phone, but I couldn't figure it out. I might try it again later, but I need to actually have some interesting games, I suppose. Unless you guys are interested in watching me, watching me just draw, like live stream my drawing. Which I would like to do, And, there's a thing for live stream arts. But I don't have a tablet, I just draw on my phone. But, I'm probably gonna do that sometime. Rip, did your, whatever you're playing on, did it just give up on you? It's always a shame when that happens. I really need scaffolding, but I can't find bamboo. I had the same problem with Animal Crossing. I just could not get a bamboo island. But I got lucky, like, last night or the night before. Yeah, I think it was last night. Um, I spent the last of my miles, my Nook miles, on a ticket, and I finally got to Bamboo Island. So then I got to farm some scorpions, which is pretty nice. I sold them right away, even though, you know, it's best to sell to Flick. But I really needed the money at the time, so I just sold them to Timmy and Tommy. Which is gonna sound kind of awful, but I sell only to Tommy. I don't like selling to Timmy. I mean, I gotta work up Tommy's, you know, self-confidence somehow, so why not be his customer? Real quick, I want to show you something great. Okay. Show me out on Discord, I suppose. Oh, okay. Mist is streaming. Oh, okay, they're on here. Yes, we shall get over there. Resource pack, I suppose. So we're just gonna be sitting here chilling. I hope you guys don't mind. Yo, it's we have like a moth migration going on right now, and it's awful. There's moths everywhere. Ooh, what is this? It looks big. Oh, ooh, can I fly? No, I cannot fly. Oh, is this the ship you're telling me about? Oh man, what was the name of it? You were just talking about it. It's the SS something that starts with an A, I believe. Can I fly now? There we go. Oh, that looks really cool. That looks really cool. Oh, look at that. You even went down under. Arizona. Okay, I knew it was after a state. I was like, is it the SS Alabama? That looks really cool. Oh, you got a little bit of water stuck here. That looks really cool, though. Oh, you even included the little piddle paddles. What are they called? They're not. They look like fans. They're not fans. I want to call them turbines. Is turbine right? Probably not. But that looks really cool. You did really good. You did really good. Y'all are so creative. That's so cool. Are you gonna do something for the inside? Like make it look like there's stuff going on in here? God, it's massive too. That's what she said. Look at that. Look at that. That's so big. That's so cool. You've done so good. Such an amazing job. And then it narrows up here. That looks really good. I really like the bow of the ship. That looks really good. I think the bow is the front, right? I've always got the two confused. I know port and starboard. Like, this is port and this is starboard. Kind of like when they said hard to starboard during the Titanic because the Titanic got hit to the port. So they were trying to make the boat go right. This is really cool. You've done so good. If I could clap, I would. How did you get, like, a nothing but water world? How did you do that? Is it, like, the seed? He's just floating. Cute little bone. Well, this is gonna be a short stream. I was thinking about doing Overwatch as well, but the blister on my thumb is getting pretty gnarly, and I'm thinking I'm just gonna record off screen because I really need to get that Shadow of the Colossus done. I don't wanna. I mean, it's pretty. It's definitely pretty and it's interesting, but there's just I don't really think it's good for a Let's Play, I suppose. In real life, the boat was struck by the Japanese during Pearl Harbor attack. Oh, okay. Okay. That's probably why it sounds so familiar. Let's see if I can hit this rock right. Ooh! Yes, just barely though. Here we go. 6-6. That's not a bone, it's Under Armour logo. Wait. Oh, I can see it, yeah. And going up and going down. Man, my little brother used to be obsessed with Under Armour. That's all he ever asked for, was Under Armour. But then again, he's just... my brother's a mess. My little brother has a TikTok, and he doesn't want his family to know, but it's so bad. His TikTok is so bad. Oh wait, is that Pac-Man? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you're sponsored by Under Armour? That's really cool. That's really neat. That's really cool. Well, I'm just gonna keep this stream short and go. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a nice little stream, pretty chill. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, which I know you guys aren't because half of you guys aren't. Like, comment, go to the Discord, follow me on Twitter, maybe send me a little dono, but no pressure, it's cool. Take care of yourselves first. Wait, what's going on? I'll wait a little bit to see what you say, and then we gotta go. I'm going to send you a picture on Discord and I want to hear your reaction. Oh, you want to hear my reaction? Okay. Okay, let's see it. Oh, that's really cool. That's really neat. I can see where the smokestacks are. Oh, I can see what you did with like the front of the ship. That's really neat. Yeah, yeah, I see it. It's like a little armored tank ran on there. That's probably gonna be a lot of fun doing the armored tank. Cause like doing cannons is easy, but tanks, that looks like it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Good luck to you though, you know? Hope for the best. Well, on that note, I gotta go. I gotta do some recording for y'all. Job's never done, I suppose. Well, I'll see you guys later. Bye, Ravens. Thank you for stopping by.